Have you ever wondered how mold enter homes and how you can prevent mold? Mold. You've seen it in many places. Most likely in your baths, around the corner of kitchen windowsills, on ceilings, underneath carpets, in bathrooms, and yes, even in your food. It is fuzzy looking, black, white, green or some other color, and very unsightly. Plus, it tends to have a musty smell you just can't stand. But beyond detracting from the aesthetics of your home and ruining your food, mold produce allergens which can cause significant health problems when not dealt with as soon as possible. What is mold anyway, and should we be concerned? And how does it get into homes? It's a whole long story, but I will make it short. It is a living microscopic organism that multiplies through spores. Spores are like very tiny seeds. You cannot see them with your naked eye. These spores are carried by air, in water or on any other surface they land on. They enter homes through entry points such as when you open your doors and windows or outside vents. You and your animals can also act as carriers when mold spores cling to the skin, or attach themselves to your clothing, shoes, gadgets or some other items which are carried into homes. Mold spores can remain dormant for ages until they settle on a suitable surface with the right conditions and begin to breed mold colonies. While there are uncountable numbers of mold, all mold is bad for your health and must be removed whenever it's sighted. How do you detect mold? Mold thrives in moisture because moisture is crucial to mold formation. Mold is usually seen in areas in the home where water is used. Floods also prone homes to molding and cause significant defects in building structures. Mold is stubborn. Interestingly, it can also grow in both absorbent porous and non-absorbent non-porous surfaces. It grows on paper, clothing, bags, upholstery, wood, and even dust. When you spot any amount of mold indoors, it is important for you to deal with it immediately and in the most efficient way to prevent it from multiplying. How do you deal with mold? There are two ways to deal effectively with mold. First is to clean up visible mold yourself. You can easily manage small patches of mold. Note though that this is not a good idea if you are allergic to mold. You should get someone else to do it. Secondly, address the underlying cause of the mold. Call the mold remediation experts. Mold remediation companies have the commercial gear and technical know-how to clean up any mold infestation and contain it, so it does not spread to other areas of your home. This would ensure that the mold problem is totally resolved and does not resurface after a few days or weeks. How can you prevent mold? Reduce indoor humidity by improving the ventilation in your home. Open windows and let in fresh air, especially in kitchens and bathrooms, or use a dehumidifier. Use exhaust hoods when cooking to remove excess moisture from the kitchen. Fix all leakages as soon as they occur to prevent mold growth. Air conditioners and clothes dryers must be vented outside to reduce indoor humidity. Use mold-proof paints. Note that mold-proof paints must not be used on already molded walls. Such walls must have the mold removed first before painting. Wet clothing must be dried within 24 hours to prevent molding. Homes must be cleaned and dried within 24 to 48 hours after floods to prevent mold growth. We hope this video has been educative for you. Get help from our mold remediation services and enjoy life. Protect yourself, stay safe and healthy. Contact us on the address provided on your screen. Thank you.